Hey guys, how's it going? Master Bucks here. Welcome to another episode of the Masters FC Creator Club Career Mode in FIFA 20. We are officially underway with our Premier League campaign, off to an unbelievable start, but of course winning by 3 goals in the game against Aston Villa means it's only gotten harder, upping sliders once again. And when we start hitting games like Arsenal that we will be playing, our first real test in the Premier League, although let's also not knock Leicester away as well, that could also be quite tough. But we are rocking and rolling, of course, in the Premier League now with our first win in our first game with a hat-trick for Hunter on his debut. Like, he continues to just become just more and more of a superstar every day. Of course, in the previous episode, I was asking you guys what sort of transfers and signings should we make with the very limited resources that we have, but what should we do with this team? And again, going back and seeing what a lot of you were saying, you're definitely backing up the idea of going for a backup for Hunter, someone slightly better than Ashley Seal or one of the other Youth Academy strikers that we've got in as well. And on top of that, I was also seeing, of course, we did do a little bit of transfer activity, which is still pending. We got a pretty decent offer for Ryan Kent from Everton, but again, because he's one of the original marquee men, he's been in the club from the get-go, I definitely have some sentimental value there. So I would really want to get as much for him as possible. I literally asked for 80 million from Everton and said I'd accept no less than 60. If they come back and actually say even 60 million flat or something around that mark, I would genuinely consider selling him because, as I also suggested as a potential signing, we do have Ansu Fati, a left winger who is higher rated, so much younger, good stats, plenty of potential going forward. We could maybe make it happen if we were to sell Ryan Kent, and you were all backing it as well. I was seeing a few comments saying, well, maybe we should go for Ansu Fati if Ryan Kent does get sold. But our first ever Premier League away game will be against Leicester City at the King Power Stadium. We'll get into that maybe just shortly before we do. I want to again give a massive shout out and a ginormous thank you to each and every one of you that so far has copped themselves a Masters FC shirt. It's just been absolutely insane to see how much you guys are backing it. And it's crazy to think that we haven't even got the jerseys out yet. The jerseys are still going to be coming. Like I mentioned, we're going to have that Season 1 away kit and the Season 3 home kit from this season available. And again, when that comes, I don't know. It's looking good. Hopefully, if you guys can continue to support it, back the club store and whatnot, then hopefully we'll be able to drop even more. And my plan is that so long as we are able to do more jerseys, that I'll pretty much just go to you with literally every single jersey we've had all throughout the series, and you can all vote for whatever the next drop will be. But yeah, just a quick shout out and thank you to everyone so far that's gone checked out the club store and picked up a shirt already, and there's still so much more to come. It's awesome stuff. But we will be getting into this first Premier League game of the day. Leicester City away. Tough opponents, Arsenal coming up maybe the better team on paper, but still I reckon a tough one. And now that I've increased sliders again, it only gets more and more trickier from here. King Power Stadium in a twilight fixture for this one. All right, bring it. We've already had a good start in the Premier League. Can we keep it rolling to some degree? I have already mentioned how I really genuinely just do think that getting a mid-table finish this season and settling in the Premier League will be a good result. And I still believe that. Of course, how could we forget the man himself, Hunter, with a hat-trick in his Premier League debut. Only one man in history had ever done it before, Fabrizio Ravanelli, and that man joined him. Because what else can I say apart from the man is just a freak. Rolling in the second kit for the first time as well. Hopefully maybe we might even get to see the third kit, if not this episode, but later maybe. Leicester look a little similar. There are some names that are, I guess, a bit different, but for the most part, it's maybe just the new striker, Boré, or whoever they've got up top. But Leicester City have got us kicked off. All right, here we go. I'm not liking this at the moment. I'm not liking this at all. I really don't. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Travis, a big stop. If this is ultimate difficulty, that's just sailing in top corner automatically every time. God damn. Need Hunter to get in a slightly better position as well. Rene Adelaide with a big strike right at Schmeichel. Fucking agree. That ball is just picked off by him. Oh, goodness me. I was about to talk smack about him after he lost the aerial battle, but now he's got it back again. Into the middle for Rene Adelaide. Nice touch. Setting up Hunter maybe here. He's in to an extent. Low ball in. Oh, this has to be the first, and Riley McGree's got a Premier League goal. Cut in by Hunter. Even though McGree wasn't really in position when we drove it low, like along the face of goal, he eventually got in front of his man. He made the move, I think, right at the right moment. Look at this. He's so far behind. He switches to the right, then moves back inside. That is amazing movement off the ball. And holy shit, I got to actually shout out the AI there. That's actually brilliant. Completely sold the defender. And the finish ain't bad either. Holy hell, what a hit. That is amazing. And we're already off to another great start. Oh, missed him. Madison blocked Cisse. Oh, that's... Oh, right back to Madison again. And thankfully Travers is equal to it and makes a good stop. Oh, I don't have anyone to cover. Tielemans here. Gone a bit too far. That is so fortunate. No one's picked up Barnes. He literally ran from the halfway line. And my lord, yeah, Degenek was on him. Cisse gave a gap. It's fortunate that it's not ended up in the back of the net. Not a great strike in the end. Oh, lovely from Kubo. He's not going to get it back, is he? No. Maybe that might have at least killed, yeah, any chance that Leicester have another attack in this half. 1-0. At the moment, I'm dealing with their pressure. Yeah, they only had that one chance, honestly, for the half. They one real good chance with Barnes that he scuffed his shot and thankfully hit the post. You know, the team really doesn't feel too different, honestly. There's only 2 new faces in the side from the championship last season, but I feel like I'm playing ridiculously well. I don't know if I'm just in like a rhythm right now, but I really do feel like I'm playing great FIFA at the moment. And Davies wins the header. Ren Adelaide moving it on quickly. You love to see it. Hunter, go the right side of your defender. He's shown a bit of it there. Oh, but he evades one. Go back again. Surely there's someone here. Hopefully he holds his run. Oh my god, it's put behind him. Awkward. Oh my god, imagine if that had gone in. Oh my god, is that a foul? Oh, he's still going with this. Are you kidding me? Oh, shot blocked. Cleared. René Adelaide, little one off to Davies. Ball floated back in for... Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? What a save by Schmeichel. I can just tell they're going for it now. Perez missed the tackle with Jamal Lewis. Baselli picked off. Oh, another tackle. It's gone back in. The header looping. Can't get over Travers. Hunter. I don't know if he's going to... Oh, maybe the back heel. Still there, though. McGree, that's an awkward looking hit. We can't kill the game off. Oh! 2 minutes of added time. I just need to hold them back here. Stop them getting down the wings. Danny Garcia. They've really got to start moving this thing forward, and they will. Boré, the shot! Oh my god! Travers with a game-saving save. That is magnificent. What a hit. What a hit, but a stretching save by Mark Travers. They just went like that. They went so quickly there. Leicester City, and it's still not over. Please hold on, boys. Hold the fuck on. Ball whipped in. Kent of all people clears. Ref, call it up, mate. Baselli, Sonyunku. Baselli again, blocked again. Still going to go back to him. And it's out for another corner. We're in the 5th minute, man. Are you kidding me now? Oh, I swear to God. I swear to God. Ball in. Interesting looking one. What a waste. Oh, what a waste. It's done. Ho, 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 baby. They were given every fucking chance there, weren't they? 2 corners that arguably they shouldn't have even had. Maybe the first one, fine. But they never should have been allowed to continue their attack once it was cleared by Kent. My God, what the hell was that? Another pretty good, thorough performance. I'm playing really well, I feel like, right now. But only a 1-0 win. We only just, in the end, get it done. Just couldn't put the game away. But fair enough, though. Good result. It's another victory. Just by the barest of margins, though. Let's get in. We're starting off strong, boys, in the Prem. This is what I want to see. A mammoth win against Aston Villa. A not-so-mammoth win, but a win nonetheless against Leicester. Were you pleased with the second half? We were the better team? Oh, I don't even know. I mean, I think it was a pretty goddamn even game. I was just playing really, really well to keep it even. We should have put the game beyond all doubt. I think we should have. But I'll just say it's time to focus on our next match because goddamn it is. Arsenal is going to be our first true test with these sliders. You won today, but barely. Are you pleased with the result? Yeah, I've got to say I am. Like, getting a win in the Premier League is always going to be huge. A win is a win. Yeah, a win is a win. Incredible start. 2 wins, 2 victories. Oh my God, we're getting all A ratings with our... It's all coming up Millhouse right now. But I just wonder, with the Arsenal game coming up, I think now is about as good a time as any to try to strengthen the team. I have a few loaned players that I might go for, players I might go for on loan. But Ansu Fati, the big question still remains because we still don't know is Ryan Kent going to be going to Everton or not? We will advance ahead, and surely in the next few days we'll find out. Arsenal is not that long ago, or not that long from now. Interest shown in one player I've got shortlisted. There is a pretty decent offer for Ryan Sweeney here, but I might actually still need him. I have Deganek, Cisse, and then it is Sweeney. And then after that, my next best centre-back is, God, I don't even have any. Yeah, okay, I'm not selling him. I can't afford to. Jesus, I can barely afford to sell Ryan Kent the way it is. I mean, we will immediately replace him. Loan offers for players, I don't care. When are we going to hear back from Everton? They're taking their bloody time, that's for damn sure. Is this it? Oh, it's broken down. Not willing to pay that 60 million at the very minimum. Like I said, that is a pretty... I wanted to sell only for the sheer fact that he was a OG player, you know, that he's an OG marquee from season 1, that if he was going to go, he had to go at a premium. Everton, not willing to pay it. I was going to say that they're being cheap, but they're not being cheap. They're just not willing to pay it. And honestly, fair enough, I don't think we will go for Ansu Fati now. There's maybe a chance if I tried to get him on a loan, I might be able to get him, but I don't think... Okay, the wing position is not necessarily the position we need to sort depth out in the most. It's definitely the striker position to back up Hunter if need be. And it's also, I think, more or less fullbacks, not wingers than anything. So I have a few players I might look to go for. I tried loaning for Thomas Tavares and Saka as well. Unfortunately, loan offers for these guys pretty much is not going to happen. But I think Nuno Tavares, I may be able to get on a loan, which is pretty nuts. He's a pretty top tier player playing in Benfica, which I would have thought he would be probably a first 11 player. I mean, maybe not, but at least a bench player at the very, very least. And yet, apparently we have the chance to grab him on a loan. And holy shit, we could get him for 2 years? Unbelievable, I'm going for that. We just need to figure out a wage split. You look at the split, even if I paid 50%, his wage is so little. We are getting such an incredible deal here. I'm going to go for... You know, actually, bugger it. I'm not even going to bloody try to jeopardize this crap at all. Let's just go for a split 50-50 down the middle. They want me to bump it up to a 60-40. God, I don't even care. Even with the cash that we're strapped for, that's still such an amazing bargain. We'll be paying 10 grand a week for an almost 80 rated fullback that can also play left back and right back. Hell yeah, I'm going to accept that. I know that we just got Jamal Lewis on a pre-contract, but holy hell, I might just end up playing Tavares instead. We'll just have to wait for that to hopefully go through. But of course, one other player I need to sign, or at least someone, is a backup striker. I was looking at Nunez, but he's currently away on loan at the moment. Kalajic, I think, is also away on loan. So I know he was a recommendation from some of you guys, but yeah, he's not unfortunately going to happen. But I did come across a man called Steven Plaza, who's currently playing for Real Valladolid from Ecuador. He is, 6'2", so he's got a bit of physical presence about him. 4-star skill moves and 3-star weak foot's not bad. Physical presence is definitely there. And technical ability is not bad either for his overall. I genuinely don't think he's a half bad option. So I can probably loan this man in as well. 22k a week wage, which means I'm probably looking at maybe a little bit more than what I'm giving to Tavares. But I think he's also another very good option. I can only get him for the year, though, so we won't be able to lock him down for as long as Tavares. And they're wanting a 60-40 split again. I might just counter and see if I can get it down to 50-50, but even if they don't accept it, I'll just go with 60. And it looks like they are willing to go to 50-50. Brilliant. I think we've done 2 brilliant bits of business there. So we're gonna, we've got them done. Unfortunately, I might have got them done a little too late for them to join me for the Arsenal game because they normally take a bit of time to accept. So it means we're going into this Arsenal game with the team that we have at the moment, which so far has been able to get the job done. But we have not faced a team that on paper would be as good as this Arsenal team. So we will have to wait and see. This is, again, I've been saying it this whole time, but this is our first real true test of these new sliders now. When we were playing teams in the championship on these sliders that, only have like 70, low 70s, high 60, maybe average starting 11s, you wouldn't expect much, but I think we'll really see the quality shine through now with a team with this many super high level players. I mean, we will see. I played really well against Aston Villa, got a 4-1 win, although there was some luck in there, I'll admit. Played really well against Leicester and only just managed a 1-0 win. I'll be honest, I'm kind of nervous. But we come back out to Wembley Stadium, having taken care of business the last time we were here and the first ever time we were here in the Premier League. Can we go and do it again? That would be sensational. Can immediately see some new names. Inaki Williams up top is definitely one. They've got Oscar back from from China. Perisic is in, as well as plenty of others. Definitely a new look team. Like, that Leicester team was barely changed at all. Cannot be said immediately for, oh my god, Arsenal. Jesus Christ, we nearly lost it within the minute. Oh goodness. Let's go. Cheeky little flick on there. Oh my god, what a move. God, he just couldn't get it off there, McGree. If he did, that's probably maybe 1-0 with the chance that we just set up there for Hunter. Now we're having to defend up the other end. I don't know how in the world that has actually got through. Kubo is not being picked up here. Hunter is now in. Hunter has, oh my god, a chance, and it's not scored. Davies, Kubo. Maybe again here a chance. Blah, it's going to be, no, it's fine. Tierney. Back stick. I don't like this. Oh, that might be going in. Travers with the save. Looking to do something. Inaki Williams tries to put it back into the area. My God, there's a lot of fouls. The referee's playing a lot of advantages early on. Pepe goes for goal. And what a goal. Oh, I knew it. I fucking knew it. They go on so quick there. And he has scored a goal that is reminiscent of ultimate difficulty with that curler there. But that's just unbelievably well taken. Played back, passed in, straight away. I'm trying to stick in front with, who is it, Jamal Lewis. He's already been beaten. He's already gone in behind. He's got the pace advantage. And what a strike. Degenek couldn't get in the way. What a pearler. Oh, and the most frustrating thing about that all is that I genuinely have had the chance to take the lead in this game and I haven't done it. All right, we're 1-0 down, and we find ourselves down for the first time in the Premier League. How do we respond? Again, Renato Adelaide's just getting met all the fucking time he gets it. Every time. The ball roll. He's got me there, Oscar. Trying to get back in position. Pepe. Oh, my God. What a screamer. Just got that one off. Renato Adelaide again. Hunter. Renato Adelaide. Again, David Luiz. Again, David Luiz has got him at the moment. And he's had him for the whole first half. Wow. Renato Adelaide arguably was my best player in the last game against Leicester. He can't even get a touch or two on the ball before he just immediately gets just met by an Arsenal defender and gets his shit just whacked out of existence. Like, oh dear. We actually started so well in this game, but we couldn't capitalise, and now look. Davies. Maybe back for McGree. Little toe poke there. Hunter. Footwork. It's a little clip and a free kick. This will hopefully be a good chance for Kubo, literally directly in front. Guess I'll just have to go near post for this one. Perfectly timed! Oh, it's a goal! By the barest of margins! Kubo has done it! What a finish! What a goal! Takefusa Kubo, our set-piece specialist, is either next Nakamura or something. Off of the crossbar and in, and we are going to need goal line technology for this one. Oh my goodness me! That is extraordinary. It's still got a little way to go. Unbelievable Takefusa Kubo. We are back into this game through the genius of this man. Literally, he's not got the best, he's not 80, 85, 90 rated penalty, free kick taking stats, but he just is so good in that exact scenario, directly outside the box in front of goal. Oh, the tackle, it's bounced right back in front. Oh my God, they got a chance to cut it back. Cisse gets red. And Takefusa Kubo has got it off of Tierney. And I'm going to go here. He's got the pace advantage. Oh, Kubo still got it. Spins around. What a man this boy is. Come on. Whipped into the box. He just will. Oh, he's picked it off again. Kubo, back stick. Header no. He just keeps on fighting. I have to kick Takefusa Kubo. Who would have thought a little man could have so much heart? Unbelievable. Could he potentially be on the end of a goal for us here if we can set something up? Can he maybe get himself a goal? Oh, no way. It's just in the stars. Nah, there was no chance. Why? Block there from Kent to Renato Adelaide. Davies just gets the toe poke off to Kubo. Massive. He's going to continue to carry this thing forward. He's going to get met. Moves inward. Plays it there. McGree gets it off. Hunter has a chance here. Hunter right with the left foot. Why with the left foot? The right foot. Oh my God, Hunter, no! Oh my God, and now Pepe is down this wing. For the love of God, stop him. Get in the way. Cisse, another effort. If he gets this, I'm fucking fuming! I fucking hate FIFA 20 with a fucking passion! That is 2 bounces right back to fucking João Mario, and he puts it in at the near post. That is FIFA 20 in a nutshell. Absolutely fucking criminal. And it is all because Hunter Hunter just didn't shoot with his right foot when it's so obviously the option. I set it up so that he would move it onto his right, and he just didn't listen. What a fucking disgrace. Unbelievable. That one's on EA. Fuck off! Absolute cunts, man! It just seems like, why is it so hard for me to shift it to a fucking preferred foot? If he just gets the curler that starts outside the post and comes in, we win the game. And also the fucking bullshit of it literally going straight back to him. That's a FIFA 20 L right there. That is, I don't even have any words. I can't. Fuck this game. That is fucking crushing. That really genuinely is. I fucking cannot believe what I have just seen. Oh my god. One bounce back, alright, maybe. That's already bullshit. But fucking two. Just unlucky. Massively unlucky. Unacceptable to lose like this. They were the better team. No, it genuinely is just unlucky. If I had done what I tried to fucking execute in the fucking game, if it actually had the fucking ability to know what I'm trying to do, and the mechanics are there, and the gameplay is sound enough to actually allow me to fucking do what I'm trying to get it to do, we win the game. But because it's inept and fucking unacceptable and just shit, borderline all over the place, we get this. Where did it go wrong today? Game wasn't made by Konami. Pepe was one of the best players of the opposition today. That's a damn fact. Holy fuck, he really was. God. Was our inability to stop him? No, I don't necessarily think so. I know that he was able to slip the ball in that got to João Mario for the fucking triple chance at goal. But yeah, he is a really good player. He actually was definitely their best player. That's, at least I'm not completely salty. Yeah. No, I kind of don't really feel like I don't know. I don't feel mad at myself in any way. I know what I wanted to fucking try to do in the game, and the game wouldn't let me. And then it served me up with a fucking double rebound. Like, it just, yeah. No, like, I don't feel any sort of disappointment on myself. I fucking know what I tried to do. And it just, yeah. I just literally feel like that's all on this fucking shit game. It really is. I will eventually, and inevitably, as I do, I will put my hands up and say, alright, I had a shit one. But nah, not on this occasion. At least we get Plaza. He has agreed to his loan. He's now come in. And a transfer offer for Tom Davies for 30 mil. I'm probably not even going to entertain that. I mean, Davies, he's the bloody captain. I can't let him go. There's not like this, not this early. Not when he's still my highest rated player in the team too. And even if I could get him for like 50 mil, I'm probably not going to do it, you know. Not at this stage. So yeah, reject that. And I'll reject the one for Sweeney. We might not actually be moving out any of our players at all. For this entire transfer window, except for maybe on loan. And even then, you know, we are so down to the bare minimum. We literally have 8 reserves. 2 of those are goalkeepers. Like, yeah, we definitely need a bit more depth, for sure. But Plaza is in. He's 75 rated with 91 pace, 74 dribbling. He's got the physicality to boot. He can play on the left wing. And with that sort of pace, I don't think that's out the question at all. His acceleration, sprint speed, and strength is fantastic. Ball control, dribbling, finishing, heading accuracy, the shot power is there. It, like, honestly, looks fantastic. I am going to keep Plaza on the bench. He is our backup striker in case Hunter for whatever reason isn't working out. If we need more of a, like, aerial threat or even someone to go at left wing, we have another option there. And it should hopefully only get better if we advance a few more days. We should hopefully get Nuno Tavares in, and there is the confirmation. So Jamal Lewis, who we literally just brought in, I'm going to pop him on the bench. Unfortunately, Fossey is going to lose his position. I'm going to start Tavares every game, honestly. Why the hell not? Yeah, so he's going to have to go back into the reserve, sadly. Edwards is still sitting in there, O'Neill and, you know, all the others. But no, now we've got a team that looks like this. Tavares, he is now going to slide in alongside Cisse, Deganek, and Dest with, of course, this man. I think hopefully he'll turn, like, on paper, he looks like a very capable backup. I'm really, really liking how the team's looking, you know. I really am. And with the limited budget that we have, not being able to transfer any players in, really, unless we sell another one of ours, I'm honestly probably pretty content with all the transfer activity that we've been able to get done so far. So I will probably maybe almost leave it here unless a big transfer comes through. We've got our first game that we're going to sim in the Premier League. It's at home against Sheffield United, and it's going to be a 2-2 draw. Okay, so our first draw in the Premier League, and we unfortunately conceded an 80th minute goal that is the reason we couldn't see it out. Not to sound the alarm or anything, but that's maybe another goal where Hunter, or another game where Hunter couldn't get a goal. I know that's, I'm maybe overthinking it a bit, but he's got his hat-trick in the first game and then none since. But now we've reached deadline day. 10 hours to go. I'll just literally be advancing through all these, and if we get any big offers, I'll share them with you. But I can't imagine I'm going to actually have that big a day. I have no plans personally. It's all about whatever happens. And I'll be honest with you people, I've been advancing. I'm 2 hours left in the deadline day and I don't think anything's going to happen. We'll just at least look at some of the bigger moves. Laporte going to Real Madrid. Van Dijk's off to Juve. Piemonte Calcio. Sane's off to back to Man City after going to Real Madrid. Interesting one there. Pogba's gone from Manchester United to Juventus to now PSG. Isco's gone to Chelsea. Interesting. You got a few other big names there going off as well. Intriguing. But we will cap off deadline day, and we should hopefully also get our first batch of youth scouts as well. But first up, holy hell, a manager gig at Bayern Munich. Okay, I don't know. That I reckon is up there, maybe almost potentially higher than Liverpool right there. Seriously, that's another massive job opportunity that we've been offered. But again, we're turning that shit down. This is Masters FC. I ain't going nowhere. Let's look at our first batch of reports. I'm looking at potentials only now. And I think the best player that we've got is probably this Jorn Vogel guy. Value ain't amazing. I'll probably leave everyone here. The Netherlands, I can see some okay overalls. Potential-wise, we do have this Daan Vermeulen, who looks like maybe, I don't know, the value isn't incredible. We've already got so many goalkeepers, but that potential is pretty damn good. So I can't say no to that. Maybe the same could be said here. Lucas Voss, overall or value maybe isn't tremendous. And in England, I immediately am seeing, an Oscar Kelly who looks pretty trash. But Isaac Kelly, man, this boy looks good with his potential and overall. And a $1.3 million value, 14 years of age, so we'll have to be waiting for him. But yeah, he's getting signed up straight away. Declan Murphy doesn't look bad either. His value is also quite decent. And he's 6'7" I'm hoping he's a centre-back. He could either be a centre-back, right-back, or a right mid. Interesting. But, oh yeah, England has been, unfortunately, a little bit of, it's got to be said, a disappointment in the last couple of seasons. No standouts. We've immediately maybe potentially just got two. Get in. Well, I guess that's what happens when you send a 5-star experienced, 5-star judgment scout over there. So Isaac Kelly now with ripping potential and a not bad overall either, it's got to be said, for a 14-year-old. And Declan Murphy with similar potential and overall, a little less value, but 6'7", and it turns out he's a right back who can surely definitely be played at centre back as well. Oh my God, I'll be watching their careers with great interest. Oh my goodness gracious me, and it's finally happened. The first big, huge money offer for Hunter. 127 million. Man City just dropping it. All those cans of oil just on our fucking doorstep. Oh my God. I'm going to do this right now, but before I do it, I'm going to just warn you all. No, I'm not selling Hunter unless it is maybe for like 250 million. At that point, I'm going to go back to you regardless. But let's actually think about this, okay? I just wanted to delegate because it means that you can see how much a team is willing to pay without actually agreeing to the transfer. So they can say, yeah, sure, we'll pay $500 million for him, but you don't have to say yes. It doesn't mean he'll be going anywhere. I'm going to ask the question. I'm going to say I won't sell the player for any less than 30 million. I'm not going to go with 300 million. I think that's a bit crazy, but 250 million. That's surely a bit ridiculous even to start the offer at that. But hey, it's Hunter, man. I am going out crazily with this. So I'm starting the offer at $250 million for Hunter. 130 mil as the minimum. So maybe there's a chance, hopefully they'll find like a middle ground there. But a middle ground is still knocking on the door of 200 million. That would actually be ridiculous. Well, there he goes. The transfer talks have been broken down anyway. Apparently the 300 mil I could potentially get him for brought that down to 250, but even that is too much for Man City with all their unbelievable resources. So there we have it then. Hunter is still staying, but I just wonder, how many other big offers are we going to get? And when he becomes higher rated, more expensive, how ridiculous are these offers going to be? But I mean, there might be some teams that just will not have enough money at all to spend on him. But Man City were definitely one team, a Real Madrid, a Barcelona, or Manchester United, like a huge club like that. God, I don't know. Maybe this won't be the last time we hear from Man City about him either. But, holy dooly. That was a big moment in this series. We'll see if it ends up happening again. We'll leave it here. Nice game coming up here against Tottenham Hotspur to start the next episode, but like I mentioned, we will leave things here. Currently find ourselves in 8th place. That is not bad at all from only 4 games. We literally have 34 more games left to play. We're only just getting started, but nice to see ourselves in a decent little position in the Premier League already. Something I do want to leave you guys with, I've been seeing your comments recently about the Masters FC team needing its own chance and everything, and look, I'm fully on board, but I reckon maybe I'm not the expert on that. I think it should be down to you guys. I mean, chants are created by the fans anyway, so I want you guys maybe for this episode, if you've got this far, drop a few potential chants that you might like, and I might potentially nominate or share some of my favorites in the next episode, and maybe hopefully they can be, you know, the club chants that we take going forward. I'll be keeping a close eye on not just the ones that get the most upvotes, but even just ones that, you know, like literally all of them, to see which ones maybe I prefer as well. But no, I'd be keen to see. I've seen a few already, like instead of Ollie at the wheel, it's Buckley's at the wheel, and I love them. I love them. Please keep them coming. But yeah, until the next episode, thank you everyone for watching. Again, if you haven't already, check out the Masters FC Club Store, the link to which is in the description down below. If you're not following Masters FC on Twitter, go check them out there as well. Yeah, the club it's growing, it's alive, it's a full thing, it's being, you know, given life by all of you, including creating chants and just watching the videos. And again, I can't stop thanking you enough. But till the next episode, ladies and gentlemen, have a good one. My name's Master Bucks. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Catch you later. Bye-bye.
Stay.